guys, it's David here. Huh? Never mind, it's Dave here. Welcome back to another podcast. Welcome back to the Boys Podcast. Now, today we're going to be talking about some things. But yeah, we're going to be updating you guys on what's happening with Zach and what's going to be happening generally over the next few weeks and stuff like that. But yeah, let's get straight into it then, shall we? So, I know we've just started, but yeah, Zach. So, there's a little surprise, you know. Guess what? Zach, do you want to reveal it? Well, guess what, guys? You know last podcast how we talked about me going back on Friday this week? As it turns out, I'm not going back this week. I'm going back next week. Wow. But yeah, it's a surprise. So I'm staying for the holidays, so expect me to be in the podcast. But yeah, I'm heading home Friday next week. Not this week, so yeah. Little surprise there, yes. I did decide I wanted to stay a little longer. Now, we were hiding it from you guys, but yeah, we were like, you know what? Let's reveal them. I'm staying for another week. Anyway, back to you, Dave. Thank you. Now, basically, we're gonna do what we've done today, and then we can get into more facts. So, I'll go from me, and then we can go up to the puppies. Anyway, I've been doing much today. Minecrafting, Robloxing. Surprisingly, I've been outdoors quite a lot today. I've only done 2 hours of Minecrafting and 5 minutes of Robloxing, which is actually really shocking because like, you know, I usually quite do a lot of it. But yeah, anyway, besides that, yeah, anyway, so, anyway, what about you, Fluffles? Yeah, not much. I've just been helping Zach with some things and stuff like that. Yeah, I've just been doing some day-to-day things that I usually do, you know, Robloxing, Minecrafting. We all, just note that, you'll hear that every single time. Anyway, what about you, Charlie? Yeah, not much. Just been helping out, did some gardening, went to the shops and stuff. But yeah, anyway, Zach, what about you? What have you been doing? Well, I've just been chilling today. My jet lag has gone. Now, yeah, when I came here, it was all right. When I got out of the airport, I was like, Australian Air. Anyway, yeah, so that's what I've been doing today. And I've just been doing some Roblox and Minecrafting, looking up on my business and stuff. Now, you may be wondering, Zach, but I thought you said you had to go back early because of your business. Now, my mate has actually, I didn't tell you this about my business, but I've hired 4 other people that are good friends of ours. So yeah, we've hired 4 of them, and apparently they're very experienced in this sort of thing. So we hired them, and they said, yeah, yeah. Now they're very trustworthy because we've worked with them before, but then sadly we had to kind of stop working with them because, you know, we were a bit tight on money. But now they sort of said, you know what, can we come back? We'll not charge much. You know, we're like, why not? Let's collab again. So yeah, they're going to be helping him out with the business while I'm here chilling in Australia and stuff. But yeah, it's true I'm still going to India and stuff like that. It's true, okay? I'm still going to India just next week. But yeah, don't believe anything that I said that I'm going home this Friday. I'm staying for another week, you know? Like, I just said, you know, just to, you know, surprise you guys. Just to surprise you, you know. But anyway, Dave. Dave. What do you want to talk about? Yeah, I don't know really much. Anyway, puppies. You need to do your day today. Yeah, I haven't been doing much. Just some chilling. Same here. Went on a walk. Same here. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So basically, you guys have all been wanting to hear about some more things to our day-to-day lives. Now, we're going to be talking about some trends, like the latest trend. There's also this thing, right, in YouTube comments that people keep spamming. Put the fries in the bag, bro. Now, I'm not a boomer all, but what does that mean by putting the fries in the bag? I know it's quite catchphrasey, whatever it is, but yeah. And also, we've been looking at on some news and stuff, and we've heard that Melbourne Airport is planning to open planning to build their third, have been approved to build their third runway, because the airport operates on 2 runways, which one of them is small, which can still handle aircrafts. One's the biggest there, that's besides it. Like London Heathrow is small, not small, but only has two runways and operates quite fast during the day and night. But yeah, and also, like, you may be wondering, why don't you guys ever talk about football, soccer, NRL, rugby, tennis? You know, there's like, we're planning to like have a tiny rebrand, you know, and like start talking about other subjects. Now, we were actually on April Fool's Day, we were going to release an episode, right? If it was like next year, we were going to release an episode called Sad News, but you know, it's a little evil, you know. But look, basically, it's trying to say that we were quitting the Charlie episode, the Charlie the Teacher episode, because you know we couldn't really do it and no one really wanted to do them anymore, you know. But we thought, nah, that's a bit too evil. So yeah. Anyway, who wants to talk about something? What about you, Fluffles? What do you want to talk about? Well, you know, our next trip to the UK, right? Now, in real life, we're not going yet because you know we can't really afford it. But yeah, but if we do ever go back to the UK, we're going to do a vlog and no teacher episode. Whenever we've got an episode, so yeah, just expect, you know, no teacher episodes. Sadly, whenever we go somewhere, whenever we go on holiday, and it's like we're there for a week or 2 weeks, don't expect any teacher episodes. I'm sorry, guys, but yeah, besides that, yeah. Well, anything else? What do you want to talk about, Steve? So guys, you know Mr. Eminem Man, aka Mr. Carlson. Now, yes, he made a return in today's yesterday's episode. Now, he did make a return because, you know, the guy wanted to come back and stuff. But guess what? So next podcast, he's actually going to be joining us. But sadly, this podcast he couldn't because he's too busy at home, you know, with the wife and the kids and stuff, you know. But yeah, he's a bit busy at home, so yeah, he wasn't able to join this podcast. But next podcast, he's going to be in the podcast, and we're going to be talking about a few things, you know, just to update you guys on some more updates. So yeah, the thumbnail of this video is going to be pretty funny, you know. But yeah, you know, we are saying thumbnails randomly now, but we're thinking of stopping that. We're thinking of just doing normal thumbnails. But yeah, some more updates on the channel and stuff in the last few weeks. Now, we're nearing episode 30. Now, sadly, I'm sorry guys, we're not going to do anything special. We're thinking of just doing, you know, a lockdown drill. Derek, Jackass cousin comes in again, you know, the saga. Now, yeah, and then for episode 40, we're thinking too far there, because, you know, way too far. Like, I'm thinking about far, because I'm thinking, yeah, we're thinking about doing a special episode where a student leaves. Now, we don't know which student we delete. Like, we don't want to take a student out, but we're thinking, like, we don't know, like, we want something to happen, a teacher leaving or something like that. But no, just know, guys, just being serious, we're not quitting anything. Okay, we're gonna stick to it unless we do quit, but that'll be very unlikely. But yeah, but look, if we do ever, we would do the final episode in a giveaway, not giveaway, but in a takeaway. Anyway, alright, Charlie, what do you want to talk about? I don't know, not much. What about you, Zach? Oh yeah, I have a bit to talk about, but yeah, if you guys realise the difference between the rabbit, like, you guys may be wondering, well, you're on the teacher episodes usually. Well, wrong. That's a stunt double of me, but you can tell the real difference between, you know, between a stunt double and me. But yeah, I remember when I was first introduced to the channel, back like when we were in Hamilton and stuff. I remember I was introduced back then and stuff, and then like I came in, and then I was like, oh hello Dave, hi Zach, and stuff like that. I remember that. But we're planning to recreate our first ever podcast video. Now this would mean we wouldn't include Nick, Thomas and Biscuit and Zach, you know, it would probably just be the four of yous there. But yeah, but Twinkle would be there because Twinkle joined back in 2022. You know, that's 2 years ago now. 2 years since 2022. Time's gone so fast. I remember, I think I visited in 2022. I think I visited like once or twice, I think. But that was in the span of like 2 years. But yeah, so some more topics that we do want to talk about are like, you know, like Lego and stuff, and what's been happening recently on the internet. You know, the drama with Ali Kaikoda, you know. But yeah, apparently that he's been beefing up with some YouTuber called Coco Crazy and stuff. But yeah, he's been beefing up some YouTubers and stuff and being accused of being, you know what I mean. But yeah, everyone knows it by now. Anyway, I'll head back to you today. Puppies, do you want to talk about anything? Not really. Okay. Anyway, guys, but yeah, I don't know, that'll probably wrap it up for today's podcast, but we're going to think of ideas to make it more interesting, because, you know, we wanted things to talk about, you know, mainly things like, I don't know, like, we're going to decide, like, real big topics and stuff like that, but yeah, anyway, right, well then, I'll wrap it up for today's podcast. Thank you guys for watching, so it was really interesting, but yeah, anyway, see you guys on Thursday. Now, not on Thursday, on Wednesday. Now, we're thinking about taking a break again and then going back to doing teacher episodes. But yeah, anyway, see you guys on Wednesday or Thursday. Expect a video on those dates. See you guys. Bye guys.